Davis dishes to Evans. Kicks to Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. Magenta with the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here to their
on that one. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Pelicans trail. And Holiday kicks to Davis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
The feed to Sloan. There's a good screen. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's the general. He's guarded by Williams and stolen by Aflalo. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Aflalo the pass to Sloan. Aflalo outside. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Hernandez. Davis with a screen on Williams. To the paint. Second chance shot. It's blocked. Here's Sloan. He has 5. Brown.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks leading by 4. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Koufis with the block. Hernandez passes to Davis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Davis has got 5 points so far. And so it's a close game.
No, Carmelo, after this first half of play, what do you believe the team needs to focus on from here on out?
Well, just communication and trusting one another. When somebody get beat, the next guy got his back, and we're just trying to get up and down, get going some way, somehow. For the most part, we did pretty good. A couple of adjustments on the defensive end. Make some shots, and we'll be fine.
Melo, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Davis, and it's Hernandez in at the 3. Now here's Anthony. Lets it go from 11. Another shot. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 55% from the floor. We're feeling very confident offensively. For the lead, Ajinça with the bucket. Ajinça's got 6 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach Brewer.
And that one's good.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Anthony's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. The dish to Ajinça. Comes up empty down low. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's Anthony with the drive, and he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
You got it. Get the ball.
Holiday, the pass to Hernandez. He dishes it to Davis. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by New York. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pelicans trail by 4. The pass to Hernandez. There's a screen. It's Evans on the wing. And stolen by Aflalo. And again, Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
Pedal to the metal right now, really pushing.
And 3 of their last 5 makes here coming in transition.
New Orleans making some changes. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Kufis checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Anthony Davis comes in for Ryan Anderson. Hernandez checked in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jared Bayless. Now here's Williams. Picked by Williams. Here's the 3. Sloan, that's good. 8 points for him.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Get the ball inside.
It's deflected to the left wing. Here's Bremer. That misses, would have kind of had it gone in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out front, up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Knicks leading by 15. Donald Sloan out there with a follow. Then it's Williams. And it's Porzingis in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Good. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Hernandez misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Let's get the ball inside.
The steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
excellent awareness.
The Knicks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Follow against Land. Pass to Sloan. And Davis sends it back. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday with the ball. And good on the basket. Book it.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Porzingis. Evans with the steal.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Passes it to
inside.
Hernandez. Left side, Davis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New York. New York leading by 18. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Here's Cannon. Lopez, a screen. Wide open. Tries to keep it alive. 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go. And now it's 27 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch. Clark looking very confident right now.
And that one is good from Ajinça.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Outside Anthony. To the inside. Bremer. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And now we send you down to Doris Burke courtside, who's with our Jordan player of the game. Doris?
Carmelo, we have a question from one of your biggest fans. How do you get off your shots when you're in such a tight coverage situation? A defender right in your grill.
It's easy. If my man back off on me, shoot it. If I got 2, pass the ball, find somebody else.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. We've got the visiting team facing Detroit.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
So Detroit will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kevin Love out there with Jefferson. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Irving at point. Now here's Drummond. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Shot's good from Butler.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Jennings against Irving. Jennings passes to Drummond. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Butler kicks to Love. Thompson against Johnson. Thompson dishes to Love. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Brandon Jennings.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
This one for 3, and there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Brandon Jennings. Johnson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving passes to Love, knocked loose, and stolen by Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Irving attacking and stolen by Ilyasova. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Irving kicks to Jefferson. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Jennings. To stop the run, Irving's shot is good.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Ilyasova. Johnson attacking. And that's collected by Love.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Thompson right side. Shot from 16. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
This is to Caldwell Pope. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Caldwell Pope's got 6. Caldwell Pope's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Irving drives in. Love with the screen on Jennings. Shoots off the screen. The shot's good from Love.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Outside Jennings. On the wing, Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. Again, Johnson missing. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's deflected. Jefferson inside. He's guarded by Jennings. Jefferson setting the pick for Irving. Jennings against Jefferson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Jefferson's got his first basket of the night. To the inside, and Drummond throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Irving against Jennings. Irving dishes to Love. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Love's got his second basket of the game.
Timeout call.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
with an almost entire new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Marcus Morris comes in for Ilyasova. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jackson in for Brandon Jennings. And it's sent back by Horford. To the middle, here's Wiggins. Oh!
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just...
Here's Meeks. Here's Baines. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Detroit, no good that time either. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Now Jackson. Following the miss by Emmanuel Mudiay from deep. Jackson with it. Now defended by Mudiay. Morris outside. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And DeRozan, here we go. The fadeaway. Another miss by DeRozan. Detroit trails by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. And the pass to Meeks. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Mudiay. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. They swipe it. Now Detroit moving it up. Jackson's got the ball. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
We've got Johnson. Ilyasova out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Jennings. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now here's Jennings. The kick out to Ilyasova. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And it's Butler missing. Detroit trails by 4. It's Jennings with the drive.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Brandon Jennings. And Jennings drops them both. Here's Irving. Jefferson, a screen on Jennings. Irving passes to Jefferson.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Brandon Jennings. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Irving against Jennings. Irving kicks to Butler. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on.
Johnson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Irving attacking.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Drummond with it. Inside, off the screen, and Johnson with the lay-in good. Johnson's got 5 now.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Jennings. He's got 5. Knocked away. Turner with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Butler. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Drummond off the left rim and out.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy. Some good numbers for Butler. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And so Butler nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And the call will be against Joakim Noah.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jackson kicks to Johnson. Drummond with a screen on Turner. Jennings dishes to Drummond.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Detroit, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one at the line is good.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in the second.
Detroit making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Detroit. Jody Meeks comes in for Brandon Jennings. Love kicks to Turner. Outside Mayo. He feeds it to Turner. 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Love. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Love's got 9 points.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Jackson dishes to Morris. Detroit, no good that time either.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Jackson, following the basket by Kevin Love. Morris with a screen on Turner. Now, here's Meeks. He's tightly guarded. Johnson kicks to Baines. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now here's Turner. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kicks it to Noah. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Johnson. Now here's Moutier. Horford with the screen on Jackson. Moutier pass to Horford. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he's good on the second. Now here's Moutier. The feed now to Lee. From deep 3-point range, no good.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Now, Moutier, after the missed 3 from Reggie Jackson. Horford sets a screen for DeRozan. Horford has a wide open look, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
He hits both from the stripe.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now, Moutier. And we finished. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
You know, Love is playing well. He's got 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Jennings can't get it to go. On the wing, Thompson. The runner. And it's off the back rim. No good. Detroit trails by 13. Irving dishes to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson. Detroit with the ball. Here's Caldwell-Pope. 6 points for him. For 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And stolen by Ilyasova. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity. And it's Johnson with the jam.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that, and you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
The shot's good from Irving.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Timeout. Start it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. To the middle from the low block. That misses off the backboard.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Thompson inside the line. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And here's Jennings. He's got 5. Top of the key, Ilyasova. There's the dish to Jennings. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Irving drives in.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Kyrie Irving.
Good on both.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And Ilyasova kicks to Caldwell Pope. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Now here's Jennings following the miss by Kevin Love. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Thompson. Caldwell Pope passes to Drummond, and he dunks it down.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 6 right at the free throw line. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Morris comes in for Ilyasova. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jackson in for Brandon Jennings. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. So it's Detroit now, down by 12. Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. There's the screen. He kicks to Meeks. On the wing, Jackson. Morris with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
For Detroit, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. 1:41 left in the third. Out to DeRozan. Screen by Lee. Lets it go from the wing. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Detroit trails by 12. Morris a screen. The drive by Jackson. And Meeks kicks to Morris. Detroit, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Detroit has possession. Jackson with it. Now defended by Moutier. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Good D by Lee. Wiggins with it. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Now here's Jackson. He has 5. Meeks inside the three-point line. And they're moving it up the floor. Moutier, no good.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Lee with 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Detroit trails by 16. Marcus Morris is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Jennings. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here is Morris. Shot clock at 5. Jennings kicks to Meeks. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Meeks. That's 7 points here for Drummond.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Drummond's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Screen by Jefferson. Left side, Love. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. There's the bucket. Good.
That's really the only thing that's going to get them back into this game, if there's still even a chance of them doing that.
And the big thing is making.
After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And stolen by Love. And here they come. And a wide open look for Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
There's the screen. Jennings kicks to Morris. Drummond in the post. He's going up against Love. No coverage that time.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Kevin Love taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Love. Detroit trails by 13. Outside Jennings. Pass to Drummond. And too long on the shot. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Jennings after Al Jefferson score. The drive by Jennings. Meeks outside. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Meeks gone 1 of 4 from the field. Thompson outside. Outside Jefferson. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Jennings kicks to Ilyasova. Pass to Drummond. And Jefferson sends it back. It's Thompson off the drive. No luck.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Meeks, good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Jody Meeks. Irving passes to Love, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Irving attacking. Here's Jefferson. Great D that time from Jennings. Detroit trails by 13. Johnson dishes to Ilyasova. From 18 feet away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Love with the screen for Irving. The baseline J. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And Detroit has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Drops it in from 11 feet. Here's Irving. He dishes it to Jefferson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
We watched Jefferson play great basketball. 12 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Outside Jennings. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. This one for three. Rebound Love. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Now Jennings, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Johnson. Jefferson with some nice D.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Detroit, no good that time either. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Now here's Jennings. Can they get it? Passes to Ilyasova. The rebound by Jefferson. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Jefferson. Shot is off. Good D by Johnson. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This
stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere. What they saying, loot is back. Blame it on that. The hood call it looting. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down like go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Every year, the South champion. Cause all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air. Swerving in my low-low, head on a swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Therefore, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler mud life. We all in all black, it's like all we do is win. You riding or what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Heat in the kitchen, pot on the stove, water getting boiled. Being sold, Snoopy in the hookie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them, bust till I burst them up, floss them up, toss them up, harder way, close them up. Pardon me, I'm bossing up, brace you up, bless you, bro, don't mess with us. We like the U in the 80s, back to back, set a track, hit the lick, get it back, get the trick, jump the track. I want my money back, time and time again, while I'm sipping on this. Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. motion while I'm holding on to long-term solution to the So where's my welfare? Where's my health care? Where's my sandwich? There's my sandwich. So spin knockers.